Hello YouTube, it's Jorge Combo 5604 bringing you a rotation match against someone I found on the Wi-Fi, Smoking Wi-Fi Battle Finder. Well, first off, just looking at this team right here, you could obviously tell that this team is a Sandstorm team, and everything from it is pretty much just benefits from the Sandstorm. Probably except for Deoxys, but I don't know. But anyways, just looking at my team and look at his team. His team is like all super like strong, or technically like pretty much OU, UU. I forgot what Needle King is. I think it's UU, but everything is practically OU, UU. And I have like NU and UU pretty much. And at first, like I saw his team, I'm like, I missed him. I'm like, I'm gonna lose because I didn't know what like there's a certain tier we had to do. But he didn't miss his match. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna use this team. So surprises happen. So let's just get into the battle. Well, obviously, I know he's gonna start off with his Tyranitar to get it up to Sandstorm. So I just gonna start with my Bronzong, Kingdra, and my little Pikachu. And lastly, he starts off with Tyranitar and Deoxys and Rhyperior. His Sandstorm obviously gets up, but it doesn't affect Bronzong because it's a Steel. And I just switch out into Pikachu just right away, just to fake out whatever. And he goes on to his Deoxys to grab a City, and I just go for that fake out, and that does a little bit amount to that Deoxys defense form. But obviously, because it's Deoxys defense form, which has leftovers. But anyways, after that, I'm gonna go out and switch and rotate over to my Bronzong to get up my rain skin, because it's practically a rain team. Because I have two Swift Pokemon, and that would be illegal to have him with Politoed. So I set up for Rain Dance, which means his Sandstorm is now gone, which means none of my Pokemon, well, Kingdra and Pikachu, and my other Pokemon will be taking Sandstorm damage. And that means Kingdra is now split limits, which means it's faster than everybody there. So I'm just going to go over to Pikachu, go for Volt Shackle, and that's the Deoxys defense form, and that does a hell of a lot to it. It does more than half. And he goes for the Toxic, which is pretty nice, because I did not want to get my Kingdra Toxic, and I did not want to get, and Bronzong can't get Toxic, so Pikachu was like the only thing I would want to get Toxic at right now. So I know he's probably going to like rotate into something that can't take Volt Switch, so I'm just going to go over to Kingdra and just Hydro Pump whatever he switches into, because I know he'll probably go anything right now from, because I'm choice attacks and I'm like max special attack. And I go for a Hydro Pump, and in the rain, that's boosted stab, super effective against Tyranitar. That is a one-hit KO. And I get rid of his Tyranitar right off the bat, right away. That way his Sandstorm is now not going to be able to set up Sandstorm no more, which is really good. I switch over to Bronzong, just predicting, I don't know, you just switch over to Bronzong, just take anything. And he goes for Earthquake, and I was thinking, oh, I have Levitate, but then remember he went for Gravity with Deoxys, so he's able to hit me with Earthquake thanks to Deoxys' Gravity. And his Gravity really comes into play later on in the battle because I forgot all about it. He's going to go for another Earthquake, as I just leave Bronzong as Death Fodder because I don't want to take any damage on Pikachu, obviously, because I would knock him out. And Kingdra, I want Kingdra to be healthy as I can. And that was kind of a bad play because Bronzong is the only Pokemon that has the Rain Dance, and the only way to set up Rain. So I was like, whatever, let's just keep going. So I just switch out. Well, Gravity like ends right after like Bronzong dies, which is a coincidence. So I just switch over to Ludicolo, and I go for Hydro Pump, and I know I could probably outspeed, like, because Rhyperior is slow, Deoxys defense form is slow, and I'm pretty sure I could outspeed Torterra. And I go for a Hydro Pump, and that's able to kill Deoxys. So Kingdra killed 2 of his Pokemon, and then he switch out into his Jirachi. I'm just going to go on to Pikachu, and look at this. Pikachu goes for Volt Tackle, and that's a Jirachi. I don't know if it's defensive in any way, but it's still a Jirachi, and I'm a Pikachu, and that does more than half. It does about 60%. He's just going to go for Thunder Wave because I knew he would. So I'm just going to stay in. So I didn't want to get Kingdra or Ludicolo for life because I need them. And Pikachu was already poisoned, so it wouldn't affect it. And I still live over the Toxic. I'm just going to switch on to Kingdra as he switches out into his Torterra, and I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump. And I knew this probably wasn't going to kill, but luckily its HP bar is going down, and I get a crit. So that means Kingdra's already killed 3 of his Pokemon. He's killed half the guy's team already, and the rain stopped there. So he has these 3 Pokemon left. He switches over to Jirachi. I'm just gonna go over to Ludicolo. I'm just gonna go for the Waterfall because it can hit anything on his team, either really hard and KO, or it could hit Jirachi and maybe KO possibly. But it does not KO because the rain's down and I do not have a Sword Dance up, and I'm a Ludicolo, so I'm not that really strong unless I have Sword Dances up. But anyways, it does a nice chunk of damage. And at this point, I'm thinking Pikachu's stepfather. So I go to Pikachu. I go for Brick Break because I knew he wouldn't want to switch. So I go for Brick Break, and that's going to take out his Jirachi. So Pikachu actually did work and killed Jirachi pretty much by himself with Volt Tackle and Brick Break. So all he has left is Nidoking and Rhyperior, and I think now my Charizard are my old school because he's a Billy Drum, a Billy Zard, like people used to use back then. He goes for Earth Tower, and this is what I was mentioning. I forgot all about gravity, and I forgot its effect, which removes my flying type, and it makes me use the pure fire. And he goes for the Earth Tower, which is obviously going to KO because I'm a Charizard and I don't have any defense or HP or anything in that. So I'm just going to go on to my last Pokemon, Kato. I'm just going to switch over to Ludicolo, and he goes for Blizzard. And well, Ludicolo being Ludicolo and pretty bulky, and his great typing, he takes that. He lives, and I'm just gonna go for that. That Waterfall super effective on a Nidoking, and that is gonna be enough to take out his Nidoking. So Nidoking goes down. All he has is Rhyperior, and I know I could take it out with any of my Pokemon because I have Hydro Pump on Kingdra, Waterfall and Drain Punch and Seed Bomb on Ludicolo, and Earth Power and Ice Beam on my Fatal. I'm gonna go into Kingdra, go for a Hydro Pump, and I was hoping I wouldn't miss because I only had 1 Hydro Pump left, and I was Choice Specs. But thankfully I don't miss, and I just hit right here, and that's enough to KO, and I actually win this battle. It might have seemed like I was gonna lose this battle because just looking at the teams, it's pretty obvious that it looks like my team's gonna lose. But you just never know. You just never give up, and determination will win you the match. Well, that's all I have for today. That was a great battle against my opponent. He goes by the name of Grant. Find him on the Wi-Fi Smogum Battle Finder. And well, I'll be uploading more battles soon. So like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day, YouTube.